When you look at the opportunity for engagement, ThoughtExchange just checked all the boxes. It was the service that gave us the most consistency to continue to have audience members interact with one another, see each other's thoughts, and share as many thoughts as they wanted, but also to rate their thoughts and tell other participants, yes, I resonate with this thought, or no, it's really not something that I feel is as important to me. Hello, my name is Scott Harvey. I'm the Chief Communications Officer for Community Unit School District 303 in St. Charles, Illinois. I've been on the job since July of 2022, and one of the first requests from our superintendent, who was also new at that time, was to develop a community engagement plan. And so we knew we wanted to identify ways in which we can be out in front of our community and listen to their feedback and really hear their perspectives on the district, so that they could inform us as the new administrators, and also to help us get a better understanding of what improvements we can make and really where some of their satisfactions are. And so we developed a community engagement plan titled Listen, Learn, Return. And the idea was those listening and learning sessions in the beginning, followed by the return aspect, which was really imperative to make sure that we're bringing this thing full circle and we're providing a way to respond to the feedback that we receive and develop action steps from those initial listening and learning meetings. As we started the Listen, Learn, Return process, and I mentioned it was valuable, or it was vital for us to have community members not only introduce us to what challenges or opportunities for growth we have in our district, but for them to hear each other's perspectives, because we recognize there are very challenging subjects in K-12 and education in general. But we can't work through some of those challenges unless we're willing to have some open and thoughtful and diplomatic dialogue with each other. And I think you can do that to a certain extent for the in-person. We had to establish norms to make sure that people would follow. And I think really did a good job of having people really engage in thoughtful dialogue. But how do you scale that out? And so I think ThoughtExchange allowed us to do that. And I think if you're really wanting to provide an effective community engagement process for your stakeholders, this allows you to do it at scale, and it will, further provide the buy-in opportunities for individuals that maybe have been sitting on the sideline feeling like their voice didn't matter, and now they can have a more active role in the process. And then it's really a great service for receiving the data, seeing how it came in, what feedback was received. I think there's a very transparent element to it from the reporting side that is, I think, reassuring for people who might be wondering what the specifics are and if my thought or feedback is representative of what we need to work on as an organization. And so the reporting piece, I think, is just as crucial. And the way ThoughtExchange makes it easy to kind of put that together and display it helps in that transparency, because community engagement is only as good as the transparency in which you provide to the people that you're trying to serve and receive feedback from. And so making sure that you're getting quality feedback, but you're also sharing back with them, here's what we learned, here's how we're going to make changes based on your feedback, or here's why we will continue to do things in certain ways. And so through the ThoughtExchange, we felt comfortable in putting our in-person data next to our ThoughtExchange data and having those two really themed out the same way in our reporting to our board and to our community. While we wish we could have uploaded all the in-person stuff into ThoughtExchange, this was the best way to really provide consistency across the reporting metrics for both, and to give us a really even way in which to receive and interpret and create action steps from the data.